What's up, YouTube? Happy Friday. I hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. It's kind of gloomy where I am right now. It's like raining a lot. But you know what? It is what it is. I love the rain anyway. It's my thing. So, that's besides the point. Welcome to another stream. Yeah, it's been a few days. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's been a few days since my last stream. But yeah. I believe this is the first time we're going to be streaming something other than Genshin Impact. Um, yeah, we're gonna be streaming some Honkai Star Rail. This game came out like a couple days ago, and I've been playing quite a bit recently. I wanted to stream as soon as I started this game, but I wanted to kind of take my time to get used to the game first and kind of like immerse myself in the characters and the story just to kind of, feel, comfortable with it. But I'm at a point right now where I feel like I can start streaming for a bit. So yeah, welcome to Honkai Star Rail. This is the newest installment by MiHoYo. It's a sci-fi setting. It takes place in the future, and yeah, it's turn-based combat. It has turn-based combat, which I really love. Growing up, I played a lot of Wild Arms. If you don't know what that is, it's a very like underground turn-based RPG. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people don't know about it, but I did play a lot of this game called Wild Arms 3 growing up, and I like the turn-based systems are something that I've always enjoyed in games ever since then. So it's very refreshing to see this in a game that's made by MiHoYo, because I didn't expect them to, um make something like this. So it's pretty cool, and I'm enjoying it a lot so far. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, we're just gonna continue with the story here. We're gonna just kind of keep it chill. I'm not trying to stream for too long here. Yeah, I'm only gonna stream for like, I'd say around 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, we're just gonna continue with some story and see where it takes us. Right now we're in the town of, well, this is the underground on the planet. I completely forget the name of this planet. I'm sorry. It's like, I wonder if that's something I can see on my map. Right. Jarilo the 6th. That's the 6th Roman, I think. Jarilo. I think they it was like a silent J. They said Yarilo. Not Jarilo, it's Yarilo. Yarilo the 6th. It's like this icy planet. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna go to the accommodation arranged by Oleg. Yeah, we just finished up like a few quests here. We killed some robots and stuff, and they want us to go rest at a hotel to start the next phase of the story. But I'm gonna like run around a little bit more and just kind of try to explore and like just fight random things, because I love the combat in this game. I think it's very, like, it's a huge breath of fresh air for me. Let's get started with these vagrants here.
What a headache.
So we have Sela. She's a lot of fun. I got her at 14 pity, just to put that out there. I did not expect such an early pull, like this early in the game, but I guess my luck pulled through a little bit.
Ready to lose yourself?
One thing I really appreciate are the really polished graphics and the animations as well. As you can see here, very, very polished stuff. And one thing that I noticed was different from Genshin is that every character, 4 or 5 star, have their own ultimate animations. It's not just the 5 stars that have their little special animations. It's every character in this game, which is very cool.
I told ya I could fight.
Okay, well that was pretty easy. We just kind of rolled that.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Circuit structure? Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, this one is like... There we go. We got it. Oh, it's a little bumblebee. What is this thing? Oh, there's obstacles in the path. How do we clear it? Oh. Oh, I was the one blocking it. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore these guys, I think. I want to kind of follow this thing and see where it goes. Are they following me? I'm definitely being followed right now. Let me get this chest first, and then I'll deal with you guys. Oh, it just flew away. Oh, you know what that kind of reminds me of? Sealies from Genshin. Very similar function there. You find it, and then it leads you to either like treasure or like something other. Some other thing that's really important.
Can't stop.
Let's take out this guy.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery. Who's next?
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Stand down.
The best is yet to come.
Was I seeing? What was that?
Can't stop.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery.
I wonder if I can just like one-shot here. Probably
Who's
not.
next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I love how
Illusions of the
Sela
past.
can like have multiple turns.
Let me end
That's
your
actually
misery.
so great. She really lives up to her 5-star name, to be honest. She feels really good to use. Beautiful.
Don't
We
mess with me.
have some traffic lights here.
This song's just for you. Fight it or rock with it. My
Vivacious,
music.
what's up? What's up? What's up?
Conquer us all.
How are you? Good to see you here. How's your Friday going?
Keep up. My tempo.
What's this?
Shovel attack.
Who's next?
Oh, these guys are
Pretty
coming
good
at me
crowd
with
today.
shovels.
Let's rock!
The best is yet to come.
Yeah, you did get Nahida, you told me. It's okay. But you said you don't really like her playstyle, right? I mean, do you? I mean, she doesn't seem like she's too difficult to play, at least from my experience from the trial. But I guess it's not really a question of difficulty, right? It's just like you don't like her general like playstyle. I get it. Still though, it's pretty lucky. It's going good? It's going good for me as well. Yeah, I'm having a chill Friday. It's raining, so it's like really cozy. Just chilling out. I love rain. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that before.
Can't stop.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of
Tried her, but I
butterflies.
don't get what her burst does.
Illusions of the past.
Her burst is like kind of like a
Let me end your misery.
it's like a support ability, I believe. Like, and it depends on the elements of the team that you have. So yeah, for pyro characters, it has a certain effect, and then for cryo, it's different. For electro, yeah, it just depends on the elements. I don't exactly know either because I don't have her, but yeah, it basically supports the team depending on what the elemental compositions are.
Can't stop the rock.
Oh my god, I can't. I thought that was a a smaller range.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. The
Wow,
best is
just
yet to
one-shot these
come.
guys. I like rain too, but not in school because I straighten my hair. Oh yeah. I heard that rain can like mess up like your hair if it's like really long. It can make it like frizz up and stuff. Yeah, that's happened to my sister a lot and she's always complained about it. I think there are certain like products that you can use to counter that, right? I don't know. Oh, there's a chest over here. Let me grab this. This is why we take our time with exploring.
Wow, good stuff.
Peak is sleeping again. I'm not ready to rest yet. I'm not ready.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
I have too much wanderlust in me.
So you are afraid of me.
Turn up the volume.
Seems you need to experience some hardship. I won't go easy on
Told
you.
ya
You know
I
nothing
could
of the
fight.
weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you.
Not that I've heard of, but I might use some.
Destroyed.
Yeah,
There is
it would be
no
good
choice.
to invest in something like
Told
that.
ya I could fight.
And that's alright, just take your time with AFK. Damn,
Don't mess with me.
I felt kind of bad for that guy.
Let me end your misery. Who's next? I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I don't even know what those things
You
are called.
couldn't have done it without me.
5 experience from that. That's another thing with Honkai Star Rail. I like how you can actually get experience from like just doing open world stuff. You don't have to complete quests to get like a significant amount. You can get XP from just doing battles, which is great. It gives you like a better like sense of productivity. Hello, aka Al Haytham. What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you doing today? How is your Friday coming along? How's school? How's everything? How are things at the academia? Okay, I guess we can just go with... Wait, how much... Yeah, we'll just wait for that. I'm not trying to use too much. What do you call these? This is the equivalent of resin. Trailblaze power. Okay, I'm just gonna call that stuff resin. I'm not gonna say all that. Oh my goodness.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Goda? That's how you pronounce that? Okay.
Yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda hotel above ground, right?
So they have one down here as well.
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
No, let's just go rest. Let's progress the story some more.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
Friday streams are always great, but I'm doing good. Okay, that's good. Awesome. I'm glad. Something funny happened the other day. Tell me about it. I love story time.
That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
Yeah, he seems like a man of integrity.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my
Seems like
opinion,
it. Done hung.
it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Gotta call her out on it.
No, I don't. Besides, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. Do you know how bad it is for your skin? I'll keep watch.
Oh, Branya. Of course.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Kokoliot... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Oleg's a good guy. We can trust him. There's a lot of like magazines and books to just be picked up. Paper, pens, and a pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. Ladle? I was gonna say ladle. Lean down slightly, trying to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Perhaps this establishment opted to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. That's actually so true, though. When something is handwritten instead of like typed out on a computer, it feels a lot more genuine and authentic. It just feels like there's a lot more soul in it. Gertie, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. Oh, wow. Please give me a 5-star review. No, you won't. You are the embodiment of impartiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to a 50 for a pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned, not handed out. You look around this cheap room. You hear the walls wailing and see the cupboard trembling, and now you're the most impartial critic in the whole of the galaxy. Dear guests, please rate how comfortable the bed is in your hotel room. Alright, we're gonna give this hotel a professional Yelp review. Um, I mean, this bed looks pretty comfortable. I mean, it looks more comfortable than my bed, like in real life. So I'm gonna say very satisfied. Very good. Choose between this bed and the small beds in the Express's passenger car. You wouldn't hesitate for a second. Please rate the tea provided in your hotel room. I mean, I don't know though. Like, I don't know. Go with neutral. In English, we played a card debate game, and this one guy was taken so seriously and wrote like an essay for his points. I told his partner, who he's working with, that I wanted to read his essay, but then like 10 seconds later, I go, "Where's my lunchbox?" Because school was about to be dismissed and everyone was about to go home. Then I look over and see essay guy just playing catch with my lunchbox. Not him tossing around your lunchbox. Oh my god. Hmm. He seems like a fun guy. He seems pretty chill. He probably likes you or something like that. I don't know. He wants your attention, definitely. He's trying to play it off like he didn't know, but he definitely wants your attention. That's my take, though. You don't have to take it seriously. Dear guest, please rate the lighting and view. Oh, the view is very beautiful. Very satisfied. Thank you. Um... If possible, please leave your name so we can notify you when we have discounts. Yeah, sure. I'll write my name down. Your masterpiece is done. You've just completed the single most unbiased service review in the history of the universe, without a hint of any subjective emotion. Flip back the feedback card that you've just completed and discover a thick stack of identical cards. You are faced with several options. Finished. You're done. I'm done. Okay. Yelp review, done. It does feel more homey in here. I would prefer a hotel like this over the one in the overworld. Let's go and catch a good night's sleep.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
I am omnipotent. I can see things. I am indeed the chosen one. Oh, classic villain story.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
My sound keeps cutting out.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time, Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I have
I know what you
anxiety.
mean. I don't like the feeling that I'm not in control. And now, actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
I don't know, to be honest. We're just going
I
off
see.
of.
Well, thank you for being sincere. In itself, it's a comfort to me. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Your mother's evil. Well, and she's being seduced by the dark side. You should become the Supreme Guardian. Or no, I won't say that.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
We'll work together with the power of friendship.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
This is a really nice town. I love the vibes here.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they are. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
Oh.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
Hold on, sorry. I got caught up in the dialogue. Let me read. I find your take extremely funny because so many people joke and say he's into men because he... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, okay, guys who flirt with their friends or whatever, with their guy friends, they're very comfortable with their masculinity. So he's probably most definitely, like, straight, and he's definitely into girls, because if he can do that and, you know... jokey way. Yeah, see, even Vivacious does it. Wait, does the pro tag ever talk, or is this like Genshin? She does talk on occasion, like in a few cutscenes, but in the in-game cutscenes, like with the not the pre-rendered cutscenes, but the like the in-game ones, she doesn't really speak in the dialogues between different characters. It's like Genshin, but I noticed we hear the pro tag's voice more often in Star Rail more than Genshin, so excuse me. Yeah, they do talk more in this
It's
game.
too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Oh wow, the sass on Bronya.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story.
I am the protagonist.
Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I noticed with Star Rail. The dialogue options actually have an effect on what other characters say, like in the cutscenes. Unlike Genshin, where you know it's just kind of the same thing, whichever option you pick.
As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Get Sampo to acquire some. Are there other towns? Sampo. Because he knows people, doesn't he?
You don't know him at all yet, do you? You can't rely on people like Sampo when it's important.
I mean, like...
As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north.
Oh, there are other towns.
A few years
That's
ago,
cool.
the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
Come on,
People's
Sayla.
lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease.
Natasha said swagger. For real. I love Natasha. Wait, so I could hypothetically anger a character just from my response? Yeah, you could. I think that happened a couple times earlier. I don't exactly remember which characters it was, but yeah, that does happen.
Come, let me give you a list of materials.
It really, like, it helps the roleplay aspect a lot. Like it really like makes you feel like, you know, you have a say in what goes on.
The place you're going to is called Rivet Town.
Oops, sorry. I
Follow
bumped
the
my
path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there.
Rivet Town.
Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
All right.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Oh, I have a text message. Oh yeah, Pum Pum. He's essentially like the Paimon of Star Rail, except he doesn't travel with you, he just stays on the express. Giant, someone's learning fast. I'm just average. Confidence is a good thing. Well, I don't have a lot of it, Pom Pom. Another quest from Pom Pom. Another thing I noticed is that the characters in Star Rail have a lot more personality. I'm not saying that the Genshin characters don't have personality, but it's just more...
You really said that to me.
I don't know, I just feel like more connected. Rivet Town. Okay, that was quick.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around.
Why is one of the characters named March 7th?
I can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Early in the story, she explains it to the protagonist. Basically, she was found in space. She was like frozen in like this like ice rock thing. They found her and they rescued her. And yeah, no one knows where she came from, and she doesn't even have like memories of where she came from. The only thing she knows is that she was found on March 7th, so that's why she named herself March 7th. That's when she was rescued from being frozen in the ice rock. So yeah, she's got no memories of her home world, where she comes from, her name, all that stuff. I think that's pretty interesting when they went into that. It's pretty unique. When I first saw her too, I was like, why is she named March 7th? That's kind of a... I mean, it's quirky, but like, why? And then they explained it, which I'm glad they did. Okay, this is Rivet Town. Oh, I like the lights. It's very festive here. Also graffiti.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage.
Oh.
After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Me too, Sela.
Huh.
Me too.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
I have a theory. Bronya is from the underground.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
I'll watch out for them for sure. Before I go down to the lower levels.
Enemies ahead. These aren't
What are
like
his
vagrants. They won't...
Hold on,
Don't
let me...
treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Let's get ready to fight.
Let me adjust my team comp to better address the weaknesses there. Asta's only level 20. It's fine. We'll be fine with this. It's fine. We don't need to get done hung in here. These guys have very different names compared to Genshin.
afraid of me.
Yeah, definitely. It's a different vibe just with everything. The characters, their designs, the names. Oh wow, okay, I was actually able to...
Let me end your misery. Who's next?
A guest with no manners, huh?
Time for the main event.
Just
Turn up the volume.
Oh,
You have the worst luck, Rekka.
there we go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I will say with confidence that I do prefer the futuristic vibe over the fantasy setting of Genshin. I mean, I like fantasy, don't get me wrong, but like I personally prefer sci-fi settings, so that's why I was really excited for this to come out.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Oh, what is that? That's new. What are his weaknesses? Let me stealth up here. I missed! Oh, that's crazy. It's fine.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Rock on,
So
baby.
you are afraid of me.
I like
Let
metal
me end your misery.
and rock and roll.
Let's rock. My turn. Watch this.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
I'm always doing 360s like every few yards just so I like don't miss anything. I have PTSD from like missing chests in Genshin. I want to be as thorough as possible with Star Rail. I want things to be different this time. Oh wait, you can't even go through here. Wait, what's back here? Oh, this is just... okay. Guess we have to... wait, I just literally walked in like a full circle. Yo, what's up, King? What's up, brother? How's your Friday going? Treasure! Haha, that's how we do it. I'm like a professional
Facilities
treasure
here
hunter
seem
now.
to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
It's probably vagrants living here. Not gonna lie, if I were to have like a theory on that, vagrants, or like maybe Svargod's robots, that's also a possibility. Care Bear flashbacks. Not Care Bear. Dawn's lost. I'm not lost. Look at me. Look. I'm good. See?
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for. Watch out for monsters. They like to hide. If you need to, clear the area before you dig for the supplies.
Found your weak.
Don't mess with me.
Let's see if I can
I'll
just...
free you from your chains.
Can I break? Oh yeah, I can break with this.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Instant break.
Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Nice, 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 nice.
Let me end your misery.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Let's rock!
Gotta try
Just
hard
break
sometimes.
this.
Check out this awesome
I don't want to
move.
give him a chance to move.
So you are afraid of me.
The stars will always remember us.
Oh. He saw me. Alright, watch this. I missed. That was embarrassing. Did you know it's rumored Genshin is going to have 3 banners soon? Oh, you mean like three character event banners? I forget. Wait, there's the character event and then there's the weapon ban. Oh no, okay, there's 2 character event banners. So you mean 3 character event banners? Is that real? That's crazy.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
People are going to be spending a lot more on Genshin if that happens.
Let me end your misery.
It's a good money grabbing tactic.
Who's next?
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? My turn. Watch this.
So you are afraid of me. A sharp scythe needs targets.
I love these. Like, actually, I like puzzles like these. Wait, I can't move that one. Okay, this one's actually... Okay, hold on. There we go. Easy. Give me my hard-deserved treasure. Stellar Jades. 20 primos.
Enemies
Oh,
ahead.
that's a
Up for
boss.
scrap?
What are his weaknesses? I need to see. Okay, should we go with... Let's go with a freeze. Let's see if we can freeze him.
Freeze.
Great.
A
Nice.
guest with no manners, huh?
I'll free
Give me
you
one
from your
shot.
chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Hopefully they'll give
Illusions
more
of the
primos because they're
past.
making so many characters, for real. I mean, but they're already like
Let me
generous
end
enough
your
with
misery.
primos. Dawn's gonna be on the streets because of hot fictional women. How fiction resembles real life. I don't know, like, why do you keep assuming that I'm poor? I'm not poor. It's because I spend like 20 bucks on Genshin or on like any gacha game doesn't mean I'm gonna be on the street. What was that noise? My phone. It's so disturbing. No, I didn't mean to attack him.
This song's just for you.
Let me just boost
Everything
speed.
is ordained by the stars.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Keep up. My tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Alright.
You have the worst luck running
Now we
into
only
me.
have one to deal with here. Did it just lock onto all of us? Oh my god, that's terrifying. There's no way to... Yo, I didn't know that was a thing.
Who's the lucky one today?
It locked onto all of us. That's terrifying. Okay,
Pretty
okay.
good crowd today.
We gotta break him as quickly as
The
possible.
volume.
My turn.
And I need to shield. Who's lowest?
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
I need
Guest
shields.
with no manners, huh?
I need shields desperately.
A gift from the stars.
Nice, nice the break. Okay, we got it.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock.